tonight to arcade comedy. By round of applause, who here is it your first time to be here at the arcade? Fantastic. Welcome to all of our newcomers. Welcome to those of you who've come back. You're here tonight for a very special show. This is our Level 101 show. This is a family and friends show, a work in progress show. What we're going to be seeing tonight are what we've been working on over the last 8 weeks in our improv class. And these guys have been working really hard, and I'm really proud of them, and I hope you guys will be too. So we are going to be showing you some short form games, and without any further ado, we're going to jump right in. So for our first game tonight, this is a game called Peeve Rant, and I'm going to invite our players up onto the stage. This is a game for those of you who've ever been angry about something, right? Anybody in here ever been angry about something? Fantastic. Though this guy raised his hand, he's clearly very angry. So we've got our players. They're going to do some rants for you. So what we need from you, our audience, are some suggestions of things that make you mad, like the high price of milk or traffic. Just shout them out.
Flat tires.
Flat tires.
A Whopper without cheese.
Oh my gosh. The horror. A Whopper without cheese.
People being late.
Close talkers.
People being late.
People being late.
Brooklyn
Of course,
Dodgers.
I'm sure he doesn't mean our show, but what?
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn Dodgers. Did you get one? Yeah. And one more.
Diarrhea.
I'm going to let the audience decide. Do we want to hear about diarrhea? That went a different way than I thought. Fantastic. Diarrhea. So, to review our pet peeves, we have
Flat tires.
A Whopper without cheese.
Close talkers.
Being late.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Diarrhea.
All right, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our pet peeve rants. All right, actors warm up.
I cannot understand why people are always late. It is the most obnoxious thing in the world. Why they have a big watch? Why would you have a watch if you're gonna be late all the freaking time? 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 60 minutes. It's not that hard. 60 seconds is a minute. When you're gonna be late, it's not that big of a deal. And when you're late, it just drives me wild.
Flat tires! Have you ever driven and you're just happy and then all of a sudden, flopper, flopper, flopper. What is that flopper, flopper, flopper? You look and there's a flat tire. What's it from? Oh, I don't know. Glass in the street, screws in the street, the street even, potholes. It's Pittsburgh. Why are we fixing this? I'm getting flat tires left and right.
Close talkers, let me tell you something. Do you ever just listen to someone right next to you? The thing is that why do people who want to talk close did not chew their gum yet? Nobody who is a close talker has chewed gum in their life. Brush your teeth, chew a mint, something, for the love of God.
Brooklyn Dodgers. I mean, come on, what kind of name is that? Who's a Dodger? Why are they in Brooklyn? I can't stand those guys. Oh, sure, we can hit a ball with a bat and run it around the base, and you think you're so smart. Well, I can tell you one thing. Our team can beat your team any day, anytime. The Brooklyn Dodgers, they just stink. I just don't get it.
I go to Burger King. It's the highlight of my day. I get a Whopper with cheese because who doesn't get a Whopper with cheese? What do I get? A Whopper without cheese. Instead, I get lettuce, tomato, onions. Who needs vegetables? I want cheese.
I got the Hershey squirts. I spend all day eating burritos. I spend all day drinking coffee. It's like I'm making a cocktail for hot liquid shooting out of my beehole. I got a problem. I need help.
So let's say I'm gonna meet you somewhere.
Let me just tell you something. I don't care about what your secret is. I don't.
One, two, three, four, five, 60.
I do not care
Why you're gonna be late
or
and then
what
take all
or
this
where
stuff
or
away
when
from me
you-
when really
Do you know how much pain
stand it.
everybody's
Why?
orders?
They got all these teams in
$300
New
per
York. Why
tire.
do they need one
Who
for
pays
New York?
$300
New
per
York
tire?
Fest, they got
I do because I'm good to the roads, but not to my car, who is flat now as I'm driving down the road.
I need a
Burger King is
doctor.
not my worst
Somebody
enemy.
help
Who doesn't
me.
put
I
cheese
can't
on a burger?
stop. I
They're
really
big idiots
can't.
working at
My
Burger
bathroom
King.
is
I
now
can't
my
believe
home.
I ordered
I've
cheese
been
on my
looking
burger.
at
It's
Google
not
for
that hard.
other meal
It's not that hard.
medications
I I just want cheese on my burger.
I've got a
Put it on everything
problem.
but cheese.
I mean, the tire is
absolutely
right here,
ridiculous.
and then
It's
it's
just
stepping
too
up.
dumb.
You have to check it.
It's okay. It's not against the law.
My tire is running great, and no one's got it. And not even the authorities also help you. What did he even look at that? He didn't get started.
And it really hurts.
Hey, our next game for you is called Word at a Time Story. We have our two players are going to come on down here, and they are going to craft a story for you. But never fear, our arcade players will be depicting the story for you as it goes on. So these guys are not going to do a story in a normal way. They are going to put the story together one word at a time. So all we need from you, and we're going to need quite a few of these. So if you think of a good one and I don't use it, don't worry. We're going to come back to you a lot. A title of the story that's never been written, an original title.
Fire pandas on ice.
Wow, you were sitting on that one, huh? Fire pandas on ice. Ladies and gentlemen, fire pandas on ice.
Once
Upon
a time
there,
were
pandas
that lived
on the ice.
a fire
This
island
was
in
Guatemala.
where
There
are
birds
and
prey.
that
Often
eat
little.
pandas.
However,
Several
local
pandas
would
form
a
ice skating
group.
and
They
perform
every
other
weekend
except
when
it
was
raining.
the
Pandas
would
often
light
fire
to
their
skates,
which
would
melt
the
ice,
and
cause
their
fur
to
get
lit.
eventually
The
pandas
would
learn
to
extinguish
their
fur
and
to
gain
proper
knowledge
of
fire.
all the while
The
pandas
would
dance
feverishly
upon
the
fire.
towards
The
end
of
their
show
they
would
often
fly
away
in
fiery
balloons.
See! Excellent. Our next game, we're gonna play with all of our players. This game, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Anytime, yeah, you feel the need, woo it up. This game is called String of Pearls. And we're gonna make another story for you, but we're not going to do it in the usual way. This is gonna be a story a little bit out of time. So what we need, oh, wait, we had fire pandas over here. I'm gonna come over here. How about a title of the story?
Go sharks in the water.
Go Sharks?
Ghost.
Ghost, that's way better. Ghost sharks in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first and last time ever, ghost sharks in the water.
It was a stormy night.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
Captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
And the ship started to gain water.
And the captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
And the ship started to gain water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
There was a big hurricane in the sea.
And the ship started to gain water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
So he directed him over that way.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
There was a big hurricane in the sea.
And the ship started to gain water.
Suddenly, the ship came across a bunch of bodies in the water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And he directed them over that way.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
And there was a big hurricane in the sea.
And the ship started to gain water.
The beachgoers thought they saw a ghost shark out there.
The ship came across lots of bodies in the water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And he directed them over that way.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
And there was a big hurricane in the sea.
And the ship started to gain water.
The beachgoers thought they saw a ghost shark out there.
Suddenly, the ship came across a dozen bodies in the water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And he directed them over that way.
And then a shark cast a spell on the ship.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
It was a stormy night.
And there was a big hurricane in the sea.
And the ship started to gain water.
Meanwhile, on the beach.
The beachgoers thought they saw a ghost shark out there.
And suddenly, the ship came across a dozen bodies in the water.
The captain said, "Hey, that's a dead shark."
And he directed them over that way.
And then the sharks cast a spell on the ship.
And the spirits of the sharks haunted them forever.
Was that spooky for you? Yes, I am. Shark Week's got nothing on us, I'll tell you that right now. So we've got another game for you. This game is called Arms Expert. And so in a moment, we're going to be taking you to a talk show. But I need a couple of suggestions from you guys, the audience. The first thing I need is a small animal. Something...
Hedgehog.
What? A hedgehog, lovely. And then the other thing I need is a sport or an activity.
Soccer.
Soccer, fantastic. Two great suggestions. Soccer and hedgehog. We take you to this talk show already in progress.
And we're back! Now, I know how excited you must be about our next guest, because she's about to show something that you have never seen before. And because of the World Cup, Americans actually care about soccer now. But first, let's introduce our guest. She does something a little different. Sharon, tell us what you've been able to do over these past 2 years.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, no problem.
I have been working with hedgehogs since I was just a little girl. And then I was a teenager and I realized that hedgehogs love to play soccer. And sometimes the hedgehogs roll up into a little ball and they just are the ball themselves that they play with. It's kind of a form of bullying, I guess. They kick each other around, but it's actually a really entertaining sport.
You know what? I think we should see this in action.
Well, lucky for you, I brought some hedgehogs with me today.
Thank God.
In my pocket, which I'll grab right now. My dress pocket. I have a few of them.
Understandable.
To start rolling around for us here today.
All right, can I actually hold one of those?
Okay, be careful. They're a little rowdy.
Okay.
They're ready to play.
All right.
Okay.
Oh God! Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's Skipper. He's pretty rough.
Yeah, I can see that.
They are just.
Just take it back. Take it back.
Okay, yeah, it's best if I handle them.
Yeah,
I'm the trainer.
clearly.
So they're gonna just start rolling around here. We have Skipper and Hedgie and Foggy and Carly.
Ah, I feel like Carly is the best one.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see these in action.
All right, so Carly's our best player, as you can tell.
Of course.
And it looks like Hedgie has volunteered to be the ball tonight.
Team player right there.
Yeah, he's our chubbiest one, so he's rolling right down the field, as you can see.
Yeah, I can. So let me ask you a question. How long does it take a hedgehog to train for an event like a soccer match?
Well, it depends. Some of them just have a natural given talent that they are just ready to play as soon as they come out of the hedgehog womb, and they just are immediately amazing. But I've been working with Hedgie and Hoggy for a while. They're not as quick. So
I can
it really
tell.
just depends from hedgehog to hedgehog.
Yeah, no, totally. So as I can see, Hoggy was the one who was the ball.
They're twins, so it's hard to hard to tell them apart.
Well, it seems like he's getting beat pretty hard.
Yeah, they also kind of take out their aggression on each other. It's a twin problem thing.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else we need to share? I'm scratching my head just trying to contemplate.
Yeah, I'm scratching mine as well. It's so much knowledge I have in my head that it's hard to relay it all. I don't know.
I think we're due for a commercial break right now.
I think so as well.
I'm sorry, we're probably gonna have to take you to Viagra commercials. I apologize for that. But that's going to be all the time we have today. We will take you to what you really care about: South Park reruns. That's all the time we have today.
Scene! All right, for our next game, this is a game with our 3 players, and in a moment we're going to see a scene. But the special thing that happens during this scene is at any given time, we have one player who's got to sit, one player who's got to stand, and one player who's got to lean. Now this is where we need your help, audience. If at any point we have 2 players who are in the same position, 2 standing, 2 sitting, 2 leaning, we need you to let them know with a little ooh. Everybody try that. Ooh. Yes, and then the players will know that they've got to adjust their position back to sit, stand, lean. So all we need for these guys is a location, something that would fit on the stage, like a bathroom. What? A pool hall. Fantastic. We now take you to this pool hall.
You guys don't mind if I break, right? All right.
Go for it, Mom.
Okay. Sally, you've always got my back. Okay, all right. Looks like I got stripes in.
Good one, Mom.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Take a sip. Yeah, take a sip. Good. I'm getting a little tired there.
What are we doing?
I'm stripes. So it's up to you and Sally what you want to be. If one of you is on my team or not.
I'll be 7.
Whatever. My lucky number. Always been different. Ooh.
That's how you play 7. Here you go.
I'm gonna get that off the floor.
I was a little tired. I just switched seats.
Oh, this pool.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'll chalk up the stick while we're at it.
This is the first time you've ever let me play. This is kind of, I don't really.
Don't mess it up.
But it's fine. There's a seat.
Yeah, 8 ball. Woo! Yeah.
We're playing 7.
I'm stripes. You were going for the 8?
Black's my favorite color.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I feel like this wall is my only friend in this game. This one. Okay. All right. Got 11. All right.
There's so many numbers.
I know. It's a really complex game. Yeah.
I don't like pool.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to analyze it.
I'm gonna look at it from this angle.
Isn't pool just all about like geometry and like the angles and stuff? I feel like I saw this on an episode of Step by Step.
Yeah, look, if you lean this way and look at the geometry geometry of everything, you should be able to figure it out pretty well.
I'm standing right over it.
Or if you sit, you can see really great too.
I'm not seeing number 7.
I don't see it. Oh, now I do.
I don't want to play anymore.
I'll play.
Alright, I'll load up the ball, guys.
19 ball corner pocket.
I haven't gone in a while, really, have I?
I don't know, I think that beer you bought me kicked in, Mom.
I'm gonna go for a different one. I don't know. Nothing.
Well, here we are.
Right. So we've got another game for you. This game is called Gibberish Translator. So we've got our 2 players who are coming on up to the stage on the ends. They're in a relationship, but sadly, they don't speak the same language. But never fear, because we have 2 translators here, and they're going to be translating it for our players. So all we need to get started is a relationship. It could be a professional relationship like doctor-patient or father-daughter.
Landlord-tenant.
Landlord-tenant. Fantastic. We now present Gibberish Translator.
You're never paying your bills on time.
Look, I've got other stuff to pay for right now.
I don't care about your personal problems. I need my money.
You don't get it? I've got cards and a car and a jewelry.
I got my own car and bills and problems to worry about. I got my kid that's growing up really quickly, and I need to feed him because he's growing so quickly, so get me the money. Shit.
If you would teach your daughter how to vogue, you can make some money off of her.
Shway, 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 shway. Shway, shway, shway. Shway, shway, shway. Shway, 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 shway. My daughter knows how to vote.
Shway, 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 shway. Shway, 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 shway. The only thing your daughter's doing is working at the car wash.
Shway, 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 shway. Shway, 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 shway. That's true.
Shway. Shway. Shway, 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 shway. Shway. This is for your sad daughter. She can stop working at the car wash.
Shway, 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 shway. Shway, shway, shway. Shway, shway. I'm very grateful, but if you let it happen again, you're kicked out.
Shway, 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 shway.
Sway, swish, 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 sway.
You wouldn't dare.
Some of you out in the lobby wrote down some suggestions for us for our next game. So I'm going to have our two players take out three different lines. And we're going to play a game called Line Line. Now the way this works is our two improvisers are going to be doing a scene. And then at some point they're going to pull out the lines that you wrote for us. And they're going to have to justify why they said it in the scene. So to get these two started, how about a location? Something that would fit on the stage, like a cafe.
Playground.
What?
A playground.
A playground, fantastic. We now take you to this playground.
Hi.
Hey, Billy.
Really good on monkey bars, y'all.
Thank you. My mom always tells me that the reason my family's good at monkey bars is why can't we just all get along?
I slipped. That's really deep.
Yeah, my family has
That's really
some.
smart.
My family has some problems.
So am I. You know, sometimes when I go home, my dad always tells me a one-way ticket to Palookaville. You know? Where he's gonna kick me out.
Want seesaw?
Yeah, let's go seesaw. This is awesome.
Ha! You're really good at seesawing.
Yeah, I learned from the best.
You know, Billy, let's just raise the Jolly Roger.
Oh, I love pirates.
They're the best.
Sorry.
I know, seesawing is tiring. I don't have great knees for an 8-year-old.
Nah. That's alright, we can take a rest.
Okay.
Nah. But you know what's a really fun game? I read about it on the internet.
I love the internet.
Yeah, it's called Shorts Are Comfortable and Easy to Wear.
That's true, but sometimes they look a little unprofessional.
Yeah.
You know.
We have very hairy legs for my age, so I'm very self-conscious about some of my pants.
Hey, I signed you up to have your soul sacrificed to Satan.
Okay.
So, that's like the next playground over. You want to go?
Sure, but you know, it's kind of far away. I have to tell my parents. They said if I don't tell them where I go and play, that I'm just saying my butt's better than your butt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some amazing news for you. We have such a treat in store for you. Our very, very good friend, Dr. Knowitall, has come in from a great distance away to our show tonight. And this is Dr. Knowitall. Dr. Knowitall can answer questions on any topic, from science to current events to pop culture, anything that you might have a question about. So I want you to start thinking about what kinds of questions you might have for Dr. Knowitall. But before we get started, I have a question. Hello, Dr. Knowitall. Gosh, Pittsburgh has had so much rain recently. Everybody wants to know, is it going to stop soon? Will we have sunny days again?
God.
This rain
The
much more
then
the other.
weather.
Soon the
Sun.
will never
Set.
again.
More
questions.
Wow, so it sounds like we're gonna have an eternal sunshine. So, I don't know, potato, potato. So anybody, just raise your hands. Anybody in the audience who has a question for Dr. Knowitall? This is your one chance. Yes, sir.
Why is Kim Kardashian famous?
Oh, thank you so much. Dr. Knowitall, Kim Kardashian, Why is she famous?
Only
Because
She
has
a
big
ass.
it's
disgusting.
However,
booties
Often.
are
beautiful.
Sir, in the end, it comes down to the end. So, Kim is here to stay. Any more questions for Dr. Knowitall? Yes, sir.
Is there a Mrs. Dr. Knowitall?
Ooh, somebody who has a personal question for you. Is there perhaps also a doctor? Do you have a partner in love, Dr. Knowitall?
wouldn't
You
Like.
to.
know.
I guess he's not giving out his number tonight, so I'm very sorry about that. We have time for a couple more questions. These can be current events. Yes.
Can I put my left sock on my right foot?
Ooh, a philosophical question, maybe? Can he put his left sock on his right foot?
Yes.
Your
Right?
Sock.
is
Apparently.
Also,
compatible
With
your.
left
foot.
Except.
when
Your
Foot.
pinky toe
is
Still.
outside
your
Sock.
Yep, that pinky toe. Watch out for it. It's outside. Keep the socks on the right feet, I guess. A couple more questions. How about from over here on this side? Oh, hello. Do you have a question for Dr. Knowitall?
I do. Dr. Knowitall, is there such a thing as love at first sight?
Oh, so many relationship questions tonight. Dr. Knowitall, tell us, is there such a thing as love at first sight?
Love.
conquers
most
especially
other
Kardashians.
look
up
To.
the sky.
And.
you
Will
See.
stars
I don't think we're going to nail down Dr. Knowitall tonight on love. Just waxing poetical. So we have time for one more question. Who's got a burning question? Yes.
How much is too much?
Ooh, Dr. Knowitall. Americans in particular need to know, how much is too much?
According.
to
the
Spice.
girls
11
Is.
perfect
amount. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Dr. Knowitall. All right. So another thing we've been working on this term is the concept of character and characters in scenes. So we've got a character-based game for you. This game is called Hitchhiker. So we have our 3 players are going to start. They are in a car going on a road trip. So where are they off to on their road trip? Somewhere like Vegas.
Beach.
The beach. What beach?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Fantastic. So we take you to this road trip to Myrtle Beach, already in progress.
I can't wait to get to Myrtle Beach.
I have to pee.
Stop it, Lucy. We just stopped.
stop whining, you just used the bathroom a minute ago.
Oh, you're not important. Hitchhiker. Come on in.
Life is meaningless.
Oh my god, no.
Just so
I
meta.
can't take it. Let's just
Do
go.
you guys have My Chemical Romance?
Oh my god, they're like my favorite.
Stereo's broken.
Who's got guyliner? Who's got guyliner? Not right now, I'm driving. But keep it in.
Here, I'll just put it on you whilst you drive.
This is amazing.
There's so much on me in this car.
It's like God's touched me and said no. Oh, this is nice. Oh, you know what? You guys are just too happy for me. I'm pulling over and getting out.
Can't wait for that Debbie Downer. Let's keep going.
Finally.
Finally. Just bringing up the mood too much.
I'm never gonna get there.
Oh, check it out. There's a hitchhiker.
Oh, let's let him in.
Oh God, thank God you guys stopped. I have been watched for the past 2 hours.
Oh my God, they're watching us now.
They're watching us right now.
Who's watching us?
Oh,
It's the ghost sharks.
Oh my God, I have to put on my anti-surveillance vest.
Oh, thank God I have 4. I forgot all of them.
Give me one. They can see me the best in the front seat.
How do you know you're not one?
You don't know if I am one, but I'll be right back.
He's one of them. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my God, that was so close. Oh.
Oh my God, it's so much safer now.
Oh. Hey, look at this guy. Look at, you can't be one of them, right?
Let me sense it.
Can you sit?
No, he's not.
Can you trust him?
What'd you find out?
I don't know. I can't take it anymore. Every 28 days it's like this. Anybody got any chocolate? Oh my God.
I ran out of chocolate.
Vacuum is the word.
Oh, it is hot here. It is hot here.
I just feel bloated all the time.
I want chocolate and I want to cry and eat a
It's like 50 Shades of Grey. It is so beautiful.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
thank God there's a spa. I need a mani petty just to help.
Oh, go, you do you, girl, you do you.
Can't wait for her. Just go.
I'll stay back here.
Oh my God! Are you guys heading to the beach?
Oh my
Totally my
God.
favorite place on earth.
Let's go to the beach.
Oh,
I love your brain.
Oh, thank you.
I did it. That was me. That was totally me.
Guys, turn up the tunes.
Oh, I love this song. It's so
It's the
happy.
best song ever.
Oh my God, I can barely hear it.
Oh my God. Is that Brad with Angela? Brad.
I can't wait for him. Just we're just gonna do this together.
Look, a hitchhiker.
Oh my God!
Pick her
You're up.
Oh, bless your heart so much. Thank you today for bringing me here.
You're welcome, my
I'm so
daughter.
glad you picked me up.
You know
We
what?
went to the church.
Of course we're headed.
Bless the Lord, you're here, child.
Mary and Joseph, thank you.
He told us we would meet you.
Pretty much what we're just going to be doing is we're just going to be looking for sinners on the beach. That's all we're going to be doing.
We're preaching against those songs.
I hope you have a one piece.
Of course, honey, I have a one piece. It's head to toe.
Just like God intended.
It wasn't the Bible.
Don't worry, the cross goes over it.
That's
Good.
good.
Good. Jesus knows that you love him.
Well, I'm going to pull over for a little while. I'm going to go pray.
Bless your soul.
Bless your soul.
Bless you.
Jesus waits for no one.
Another sinner.
Bring her on.
Good Samaritan.
Hi, kids. I'm going to the fair. Wow. There's gonna be bears.
But here's like there's gonna be fried butter.
I love fried butter and fried bears.
I've never been to a fair before, so I'm just going to keep trying.
I love bears. Sometimes the bears get on a ball and they do a little dance.
That sounds amazing. Oh my, is that a bear right there? I gotta go.
Scene! So, sadly, we come to the part in our evening we only have one more game for you. I know! But haven't these guys done a wonderful job? Before we get to our last game, I do have a couple of announcements. If you are interested in taking class here at the arcade, we have all of the information on our website, or you can talk to me after the show and I can talk to you about it. Maybe taking a whole class is too much of a commitment. We have an introductory workshop this Saturday with Matt Holmes, who's coming in from Philly. We have a workshop for people who've done 0 improv, and we also have one for beginners who have just a little bit of improv knowledge. So that's all on our website. Check it out. Also, if you would be so kind of yourselves to vote for us in the best of PGH for City Paper, we would kindly appreciate your vote. All of this information is on the box office. It only takes a couple of minutes, and it would greatly help us. And if you like what you see, come back and visit us on Fridays and Saturdays. We have our shows at 8 and 10 o'clock, and Sundays our house team improv happens at 7 p.m. So we'd love to have you back. Fantastic. So the last thing we're going to do this evening is a game called Freeze Tag. And the way that this works is we're going to have 2 players come out, and they're going to perform a scene. And then at some point, someone from the back line is going to say, freeze! Tap one of the players on the shoulder, adapt their exact physical position, but take the scene into a brand new direction. New characters, new environment, totally new scene. I hope we see this scene. All we need for these 2 to get started is an opening line of dialogue. Maybe something you said to somebody today.
So, how you doing?
How you doing? Excellent. Freeze tag.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm not here for public consumption.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just thought, you know, you look good. I thought I should pay you a compliment.
Listen, keep your compliments to yourself and to the women who you have shown your respect to over the course of 8 weeks.
I have known women longer than 8 weeks, thank you very much. But...
Freeze. You know, look mighty good in those jeans right there.
Thank you!
I get those!
Actually, these were custom made for me in Africa, so you can.
So I have to travel to Africa and get some Africans to make me some jeans? Isn't that like a little racist?
No, actually, you're supporting their business.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But listen.
I like supporting small businesses.
I like supporting small businesses too.
Sometimes the small businesses become big businesses and you can't support them.
So you were the one who turned the TV off while the pirates were on.
You know that I don't watch baseball since the incident.
You ran to third base. It's okay. It happens.
You don't know what it feels like.
You don't think I know what it feels like? 4 years I played T-ball. You only played T-ball for 1 year. I had to play for 4.
It was a really hard year.
Do you know what it's like to be one with nature? To like really feel it?
No, I don't
To
actually.
like absorb the sunshine?
Do you, I mean, is this something you're gonna teach me how to do? Because let's just get this over with if this is what we're getting to.
No, I can't just force nature upon you. You have to want to give nature a hug. You have to hug nature. And it will hug you back.
This is the strangest day of my life. Look, I know you're a tree hugger or whatever you call yourself, but look.
Am I coming on too strong?
Give it back my favorite stick.
I gave you your stick 2 weeks
Give it
ago.
back my favorite
I gave it 2 weeks ago and you know that.
I picked that stick from a big pile of sticks, and I made it a smaller pile of sticks by taking one of the sticks, but I know what my stick looks like, and I know you got
We
it.
ain't talking about details. What we're talking about...
You shall not pass this bridge.
Why not?
You cannot go here.
I want to walk there.
You must stop before the line.
I got the sign. The walk
What
sign.
does your sign say?
It says little...
Freeze! Okay, I'm really confused, but why do I have these baskets on my hands?
Well, I was picking some apples over here, and you were my basket hands. Wait, come over here, basket hands.
This is awkward.
These are very good-looking apples over here.
It's getting heavy.
Oh, well, give me one more minute, and I'll get another basket hander.
Why can't I just hold it instead of having the basket attached to my arms?
Well, you can. Here, let me give you a hand with that.
I feel so free. I think I'm gonna start painting.
I can hold 4 children with one hand.
Well, I can hold this baseball bat next to your children.
Well, Elizabeth, looks like the corn's coming in. Gonna have to pick the corn this year.
I don't think this is the right time, but I want to grow squash.
Well, we've talked about your squash and dreams. Maybe next year.
Corn is just keep.
Steve, I can't hold this bag any longer. You need to help me. Come on. This is a little unconventional, but I like where you're going. Okay. Wait, was that wrong? Let's try this again. All right.
Oh, this is a lot.
This is a lot easier. Yeah.
Should have done this the first time.
Yeah, man. So what? What is in this bag anyway? Rocks?
Are they supposed to look like this? I was aware of them looking a different way. But,
Freeze. Now, Billy, you said that you are a very punctual person, yet you keep showing up a half hour late every day at work.
look, Becky, I have stuff to do before work. I've got to have my mocha latte. I've got to have,
Well, perfect. We work at a coffee shop. You can have it here at work.
I don't like our mocha lattes. I like Pittsburgh's own crazy mocha.
This is why you are not on our marketing team. I'm going to put you in the back from now on.
In the back?
Yeah,
Becky, I'm
in
the
the back.
best face you have here. You want me up front. You want me in that window saying, yes, come in.
Freeze. Alright, freeze. Alright, Sally, Dr. Phil told us if we put this green stuff on our face, we will have no pores.
I know, but
They'll just be
also,
gone.
my face is burning. Literally every square inch of my face is burning. What is in this green mask?
Well,
And who is Dr. Phil?
Well, I found headshots from earlier, I mixed them with some mud, and I created the mask. It's Dr. Phil certified.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have it on my face and looks fine.
The last time you had a...
No pores, no pores.
The last time you had a brand new makeup idea, I came up with...
Your hands.
Yeah. I need new hands. I think it's time that I finally went to that.
Podiatrist.
Yes, thank you.
They're the only doctors I know. 5 fingers, 5 toes, which basically.
That's all. Sharon, I want 6 fingers.
Well,
I think I deserve 6 fingers, Sharon.
Well, which side, left or right?
Yes, right here. You know me better than
But
that.
you're left-handed.
It's the best hand. Why do I need to change that one?
Because with this sports me, you use both hands.
That's why I need the 6th finger. I'm not
Freeze. I think I can have a career making shadow puppets.
John.
Steven.
Molly.
Justin.
Rachel. Robin.
Brian.
Blue.
Alec.